Hi guys, in this video let us see scheduling tasks with deadlines using greedy algorithm. So what is the main intuition behind the problem? We will be having certain jobs each with a deadline and a profit. What we have to do is we have to schedule the jobs in such a way we'll get the maximum profit. So for that we'll use greedy algorithm. We know we'll use greedy algorithm to get the maximum profit or the optimal solution or the best solution. To get the best solution we'll use greedy algorithm. The same way how we have done in a fractional abstract problem to get the maximum profit, the same way here also we have to schedule the jobs in order that we'll get a maximum profit. So let us see an example how to do the problem and then go for coding. So here what we are having is we will be having a job with respect to a deadline and a profit. So this is my job ID A, it is my deadline and my profit. In order to solve the problem, what we have to do is we have to get the maximum profit. For that we have to sort array this. Let me consider this profit as an array and this deadline as an array and job ID as an array. What we have to do is we have to sort the profit array in a decreasing order so that maximum profit will be on the top. So for let me consider sorted array here now. 40, 30, 20 and 10 will be having the profit. So when we sort this profit array, we need these things also to get sorted. The job ID also we have to sort. If 40 goes up, then the C also must go up and this 1 also must come to the first position. So what we have to do is we have to sort these two arrays also with respect to the profit array. So that we will do first, and then now what you have to do is we have to schedule the jobs in such a way we will get the maximum profit. So let me go. So now 40 will be my first thing, and then 40 has a deadline of 1. So let me check any job is assigned for the slot 1. No, in my case no slot is allotted for the first no job is allotted for the first slot. So I'll allot 40, which is IDC, to the deadline with the deadline 1 and a profit 40. I will align this job at the slot 1, and then 30 I will be having. It is also having a deadline of 1. Already I have assigned 40 to it, so I can't assign this thing, so I must not do this job. I can do this job. Then go for the next one. 20 is having a deadline of 4. In my case 4 is fourth slot is empty here, there is nothing, no job is assigned in the fourth slot, so take this. Now 40 and 20 are selected, which is C and A are selected. Now the last thing is 10 is again having a deadline of 1. Already I have assigned C for that first slot, so now I can't assign B for this first slot, so don't take this also. What will happen? We will take 20 and 40, which is C and A, and the profit will be 40 plus 20, which is 60. That is what the maximum profit you will get in this problem. So output following is maximum profit sequence of C and A. C and A should be selected so that we will get the maximum profit. So this is what we have to do in coding now. So let's go for the coding part. Here I have taken 3 lists, one for a deadline, one for profits, and one for jobs, and one for deadlines. And what I am doing is I am zipping this to list 1 and list 2 together and list 1 and list 3 together. Why I am doing this is, I have told you before in this problem, I have to sort with respect to this profit array, I have to sort these two arrays. For that thing I am zipping them together. List 1 and list 2 I am zipping, list 1 and list 3 I am zipping together, and using this function, sorted function, I am sorting in a reverse order. So reverse is equal to true, so I am sorting in a decreasing order. What will happen is with respect to my list 1, list 2 gets sorted here, and here with respect to my list 1, list 3 gets sorted here, and then I am unpacking those values which are zipped together. I am unpacking those values to get the sorted 3 arrays back. So that is what list 1 sorted, list 2 sorted, and list 3 sorted I will get back. So this is called packing and unpacking. And then I am storing the length of the list 3 sorted, which is this one, list 3 sorted, which is the deadlines. The size of the deadlines array I'm taking here. Maxi is equal to, I'm taking a variable called maxi, and I'm finding the maximum deadline. So for the why I have to find the maximum deadlines, that many slots I have to create. So for that I'm finding the maximum of the list 3, and then I'm creating a jobs taken array of size maxi, and then profit array of size maxi. So then I am looping into, I'm using a for loop here, and then I am looping into this thing. And if list 3 of sorted of I in the sense, that is my deadline array. So if a deadline, I have to go for the first, already it's sorted, so I have to go for the first one. So if the deadline is 2, I have to assign in the first, because array indexes will start from 0. So I have to reduce -1 and then allot that slot to the list 2 sorted. The same way, take the profit also assigned to the list 1 sorted of I. If that place is filled, that place is not available, then it must check before places also. If 4 is filled, you can do the job in 3 if that place is empty, or 2 or 1. For that, what I have done is, I have taken another loop in the else part. If this condition fails, means that place is taken, I'll check the remaining places too. So for that I have taken maxi -1 while a greater than 0, means they are decrementing the a and checking for every place available. If it is equal to none, and it is less than this thing, and less than this slot available, it will check down order, and it will keep decrementing and check for the all places. If anything is empty here, then I will allot that place to it. That's all. Now I am printing the jobs taken, and sum I am taking to know the maximum profit. So in the profit array, what here I'll assign the profits. What is list 1 of I, means list 1 is my profit array. So in this value I'll allot my profits here. That's all. So what will happen is, I am printing here the maximum profit. I am taking the sum, I am printing the maximum profit and the jobs taken here. That's all. So let's run the code and check. Let's take this example only. So what is the list 1 profits? 20, 10, 40 and 30. 20, 10, 40 and 30. J1, J2, J3, J4. These are my job IDs. And next, what are my tasks? 4, 1, 1, 1 are the deadlines. So let's give me 4, 1, 1 and 1. Let me check. So J3 is taken, J1 is taken, maximum profit is 60. Same thing. J3 is taken, which is C is taken 40, and then A is taken 20. 40 plus 20 is equal to 60. That is what the maximum profit. That's all. Thank you.